Hello and welcome to your virtual GCSE options evening at Lambeth Academy. My name is Miss Perry, the subject leader for Geography. In this short presentation, I'm going to go through with you why you should study GCSE Geography, what you will study and how you will be assessed. To start off with, we're going to have a look at why you should study GCSE Geography. At the moment, you may be debating on which option to take. And in this section, I'm going to just discuss through with you why you should study geography. Now, firstly, geography is a varied subject. We do not stay on one topic. Instead, throughout your 2 years, you will cover 9 different units, from physical to human to environmental geography. Not only do you study a vast range of subjects, you will also consolidate and develop your skills in this subject. Skills that can be transferred and used across other subjects and in your everyday life. For example, map skills, interpreting photographs, fieldwork skills, presenting, justification, and debating techniques. Second to this, you'll also improve your literacy through the likes of writing and your written work and make practical use of your numeracy skills when you interpret data and construct graphs. Thirdly, from doing all of the above, you gain a different lens to look at the world through. Think of it like an imaginary pair of glasses that you'll wear. You will question the world around you differently, such as, what is happening? Why is this happening? How can we manage this? And what are the threats and the opportunities of this? Giving you a different perspective of the world around you. And finally, with pride, we can say that year on year, here at Lambeth Academy, our Geography GCSE results have improved. Not only do we want to support you in getting your best GCSE possible, we also want to help you in your own personal development as you go through your journey at Lambeth. We also want to look beyond 2023 Results Day and look at how geography can help you in the future. When you decide to apply to sixth form here at Lambeth Academy, the skills that you will acquire in geography are transferable to your A-levels, from business to biology to psychology. Now, not only are these skills completely valuable in developing you as a person, but also academically, taking Geography GCSE is also seen as a facilitator subject, a subject that will help you going on to university in the future, according to a recent Russell Group report. Now on to what I'm sure you all want to know, which is, what will you study? Now, as I mentioned earlier, geography is a varied subject, and you're going to study 9 different topics over the 2 years with us, some of which are familiar and some of which are going to be brand new to you. So if we start off with paper 1, looking at a global perspective and the issues that we face. Firstly, looking at our hazardous Earth. This incorporates tectonics, climate and cyclones. Secondly, development in India. And lastly, what are the challenges of an urbanising world, with a case study focus on Lagos in Nigeria. Now, paper 2 is on a slightly different perspective, looking at a UK-based issues approach. We start off with looking at conflict along our rivers and our coastlines, but we then go opposite and look at our changing UK human landscape and how we have influenced the space around us. And we finish off paper 2 with going on fieldwork, and that involves a day trip to the beach, where we're going to collect some data and analyse the landscape around us. And lastly, we have paper 3. This looks at the environmental issues that we currently face in our day-to-day life. We look at how we exploit the biosphere, forests that are under threat, and lastly, the issues associated with obtaining energy. Now, I'm sure that across these 9 units there are some which you are familiar with and some that will spark some interest in you. The question that is most likely on your mind is, how will you be assessed? Now, in 2023, you will sit 3 exams. The first exam will be on your knowledge of the Global Geographical Issues paper. This will be an hour and 30 minutes and is 37.5% of your grade, totalling 94 marks. And similar to paper 1, paper 2 also follows the same format, testing your knowledge of the UK geographical issues. But lastly is paper 3, and paper 3 is a slightly different paper to the others. This incorporates a decision-making exercise, one that you will already be familiar with from what we do in class. This paper is the same time of an hour and 30 minutes, but is worth slightly less at 25% of your grade and 64 marks. Some also important information that you need to know is that we study Edexcel B, not Edexcel A. There is no foundation or higher paper in geography, and you will all sit the same paper. And all of these exams will be sat over 3 different days in the summer exam period. If I haven't addressed one of your questions in the session today, please do not hesitate to get in contact with any of your geography teachers or anyone on the team that you see on the board, from Mr. Ung, Miss Avery, Mr. Tuig or myself. You can also click on the link to the RGS, the Royal Geographical Society, which explains some of the reasons why you should study GCSE Geography. And second to that, you can also contact me on my email. Thank you for listening, and we look forward to welcoming you into Team Geography in Year 10.